My book that I published early in the year, Dialogues, Downloads, and Disruptions. So these are collections of my conversations, my inner thoughts, the inner turmoil that goes on, the questions that I have for the universe, for God, for source energy, however you relate to Him. And through my meditations and through my uh, entering into self, I receive my answers. And so these answers satisfy my soul. But my questions for the universe was, what's your role in all of our lives? What's your role in this earth? It doesn't seem like anything have any rhyme or reason. So I had this poem, a writing, and I asked, what if the laws of nature stopped, right? So it's kind of like an unraveling of what we take for granted. This is as a result of one of the answers I got from asking God what's its role in the lives of people. And so from that, I wrote, what if the atmosphere clocked out? No 2 week notice, no warning, it just let go. The invisible shield that held everything in place, just gone. No more breathable air, no more barrier between us and the ruthless void of space. The sun's radiation, unfiltered and unrelenting. Our skin burns within minutes. Satellites crashes, GPS fails. The ocean boils, the rivers evaporate. Weather doesn't exist anymore, just chaos or stillness, or both at once. Gravity slips. What if the atmosphere clocked out? So the law that keeps your feet on the ground forgets to show up. You lift mid step, you're confused. The birds can't fly because there's no air to push against, but they also can't land because down doesn't mean anything anymore. The earth begins to crumble inward or outward. Nobody really knows because the laws that define direction has vanished. Then the earth rotation stutters, time bends. One side of the world becomes eternal day, scorching. The other, a never ending night, frozen in darkness. Crops fail, seasons vanish. We no longer know when to plant, when to sleep, when to pray. Water no longer knows how to behave. It doesn't rise and it doesn't fall. It floats suspended in midair like a memory. Tides stop because the moon has drifted off, unguided and unanchored without gravitational mooring. Rain can't form, storms can't swirl, and the sky just stares back, blank and indifferent. Your body rebels because your cells no longer communicate. Your heartbeat rhythms glitch. Breath becomes either impossible or endless. Nothing makes sense, not because it's chaotic, but because order itself has been deleted. So, why does this matter? Because we forget. I know I do. We forget that the universe is held together by quiet, invisible laws. Laws that never complain, never pause, never seek applause. We pray for miracles while standing on one. We ask for signs while breathing borrowed air. We beg for evidence while held by a system so perfectly designed we assume it's automatic. But what if it wasn't? My reflection, so these are the silent miracles we breathe. You were never forsaken, you were never abandoned, you were sustained in silence. Every law, every rhythm, every invisible harmony has been holding you without asking for your belief. The atmosphere never needed your gratitude to keep you alive. Gravity never waited on your faith to keep you grounded. Oceans didn't demand your praise before they obeyed the moon. Your breath kept coming, even when you forgot it was a gift. So we beg the universe for miracles while standing on a planet spinning 1,000 miles per hour and we don't feel a thing. So if the laws ever stopped, if order unraveled even once, you'd see how divine consistency really is. You'd realize how sacred stability can be. And maybe, just maybe, you'd stop questioning whether you're supported and start honoring the fact that you always were. And again, it doesn't answer the question to everything, but it answers to the question, my question to the universe, what's your role? Like, how do you show up in our everyday lives? And that's what I got from that. It made me think about the laws of the universe. How were they put in place? Who put them in place? who keeps them in place. And I came up with uh, this poem, so to speak, this dialogue, and it satisfied me. So I hope that you guys get something from this. This book is available on Amazon in ebook or print version. You guys have a good day.